Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Black Ops 6. It has been so long since the last time I played Black Ops 6, and I think it was about time that we go ahead and revisit it, so why not then play my favorite map on the game, soon to be revealed in like 2 seconds. Shattered Veil! I don't know why I'm in third person. Now when it comes to Black Ops 6 favorite maps, it really is a hard decision, you know, this game's way too loud. There's Citadel, there's Terminus, and obviously, I don't think the Reckoning, Liberty Falls, or definitely the Tomb are not making it. Because now that we have the full extent of BO7, the Tomb actually, I think the Tomb's better than it's actually shit on for. It is very much like a copy and paste map, but I liked it. I had fun doing the Easter egg. It's a very easy Easter egg, so maybe that's why. But Terminus, Citadel, and Shattered Veil are the real competitors for the Black Ops 6 map market, and even then, if you put them in the arena with the new Black Ops 7 maps, they don't even really stand a chance, because it's like, if you think about it, Liberty Falls, Shattered Veil, and the Reckoning are all next to each other. That's 3 maps of the entire game, just literally as far as location, all right next to each other. So it's, looking back on it, it's very depressing. But I brought my Ultra Gobblegums on purpose. We're gonna be abusing my Gobblegums since, you know, I don't obviously play Black Ops 6 that often. Jeez, wow, look at all those bricks and timeout. That's horrible. I used a Flavor X and I got a timeout from it. Whilst playing Black Ops 6, I'll say, going through the menu and all that. Also, I totally forgot BO6 had Grief. We might have to go back and play Grief at some point. That was like added at the end of its life cycle, right when Shattered Veil came out. So I didn't even really play when the Reckoning came out. In fact, BO6 was the last Easter egg that I did. Didn't complete it though. I've gotten, you know, all the way to the T-Rex boss fight and died maybe over 10 times. It's horrible. So the Reckoning is the only Easter egg in Black Ops 6 that I haven't done. And I was like, yep, from Cold War all the way up, I'm going to do every single Easter egg. And then, you know, BO6 releases this T-Rex boss fight, and it's literally the hardest fucking thing I've ever done. But what I was going to say is, going through the menu of BO6 and all that, it's just, it is very unpolished, or like very different compared to Black Ops 7. It is literally just the lesser version. Because obviously, if you go through, you know, all your augments and shit, I'm Prestige Master in this game, so I have every augment for everything. It's just, this is the baby of Black Ops 7, and it's just crazy because in the moment, BO6 really was the shit, and then BO7 releases, and it's like literally just a $70 DLC. Not DLC, really just the better version of BO6. Wow, I forgot about the Toxic Zombie round. Wow. We're going to try and spin box this game too. See if we can get maybe the Ray Gun Mark II so we don't have to do the quest. I honestly don't even remember the quest, so that's going to have to be how we get it. I remember those Toxic Zombies just fucked me up so bad doing this stuff. The Shattered Veil Easter egg I have done so many times. It is, and somehow it's not ingrained in my memory because it is a really, I think it is Black Ops 6's most complex Easter egg, or maybe hardest, because it's not that complex. It's more just in difficulty compared to the other ones, because I have no problem with any of the other Easter eggs, and then it comes to this one, even the Reckoning one, which, although the boss, I have to do Reckoning because the boss fight is just so sick. You fight Samathamaxis or Richtofen. So I think, I don't know, I'm probably going to have to go back and do that Easter egg. I'm thinking soon I will be doing directed mode for Black Ops 7. I've decided, I've caved. Said this in a couple videos past, but I think it's time I just get the Easter eggs done, because I'm like, no, I'm going to wait until I have the gall to do it with the tutorial, but directed mode really isn't that much different. Although it actually kind of is, because there's a round cap. So it is a bit easier. So that's why I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it. So it's whatever. Going through the fucking paintings into the other rooms, I'm just like, all I could think about when playing this map is the Easter egg. And I won't lie, I think Citadel, I really was thinking about it. What is my favorite Black Ops 6 map before I make this video? And it was between Terminus or this map, and Citadel was in that obviously very, very close third. But I'll tell you why Citadel's in the third and why these two are just above it. Even though that Shattered Veil uses the ray gun Mark IIs and as their wonder weapon compared to, well, like it uses 4 variants of the ray gun Mark II, which we've already seen before. But Citadel uses 4 swords, which definitely cooler. But the ability with the swords, I feel like, is just on par with the ray gun Mark IIs, if not a little bit less, a little bit more underwhelming. So it's like, how are you gonna make a ray gun Mark II cooler than the sword almost? So that's just one of the reasons why. And then obviously, we have Black Ops 6 Mr. Peaks pre-patch. Pre-nerf Mr. Peaks. Use him as soon as we get him. A lot of people don't like that you have to go on a boat in Terminus and like it isn't zombies like that. Granted, the UI isn't zombies like, but the boat and going to different islands on the map, you don't even really need to at all if you don't want to. It's like the game's not forcing you. It's an extra thing to do, which I think is awesome. People never think like. The argument for that on Terminus, I've only seen it a few times, but the argument being like, you know, Terminus is fucking stupid because, you know, what is the using vehicles and zombies, you know, Warzone bullshit. But it's like you don't even have to use the boat to go to the other. You could be fine. If you want to do the Easter egg, you have to use the boat and go to the other islands. But if you wanted to just play Terminus, you just stay on the main island the whole time, and you would have everything you need, everything. So I think we find box, and then as soon as we get Mark II, we just come back in this area and high round. I love it. It follows you around. It talks to you. This is an amazing fucking map. It sounds like I'm glazing the dumbest shit, but that's the blatant truth. I think that just Black Ops 6 stands no chance to even. I don't want to say Cold War because that's not true. I would say Cold War stands no chance to Black Ops 7. I mean, yes, that is true. What I was going to say is Cold War stands no chance to BO6. There's the Mark II. I really forgot how we get it. It's the whiteboard, that's right. Alright, yeah, no, I'm not doing all that whiteboard crap. We are definitely spinning box. I was going to say, you know, Cold War, you know, is no chance for BO6. And BO6 is no chance compared to... Oh, wait, hold on. I got to flex this real quick. This is... What is this? Plague Diamond, I think it's called. Plague Diamond on shotguns. ASG. This used to be the shit before the Maelstrom. I have Dark Aether and Cold War. Halfway complete in BO6 for the Zombies Mastery camo. And then I didn't even try to attempt for BO7. When I'm thinking about it, it's just Black Ops 6 maps, right? There are Cold War maps, more specifically like 1.5, it being D-Machine and Mauer. There's like 1.5 Cold War maps that are better than BO6, some of the BO6 maps, but not, I would say what ties with D-Machine and Mauer is Shattered Veil and Terminus. Those two maps tie, and I would say that Black Ops 7, including Paradox Junction, I have not forgotten about that map, including every map we have had, even Ashes of the Damned. I fucking hate Ashes of the Damned. No, I don't even hate it, but I think it's better. Actually, do I? Is it better in most aspects? Yes, but Black Ops 7 just clears BO6 and BO5. It's the reality. And you can't argue otherwise. Because if you are arguing that D Machine is better than Ashes the Damned, or that Terminus or Shattered Veil is better than Ashes the Damned, I've gotten this weapon twice. You're just objectively wrong, because it's that nostalgia that's getting you. Even though the map came out only about 6 years ago, you would be blinded by nostalgia and the bliss of the refreshness of Cold War. Uh, and what I mean by that is just, if Black Ops 6 released and then Cold War released, everybody would fucking hate Cold War. But Cold War was the first modern zombies, so it's obviously very, very profoundly looked upon, which reasonably so, because it was the first modern zombies. Nobody thought that we'd get 7 iterations afterwards. It would just be blinded by the bliss of Cold War to think that it in any way is better than Black Ops 6, and even I would say it's a little bit of a stretch to say it's a close competitor to Black Ops 6. I've said Black Ops numbers so many times that I could be mixing it up at this point. I'm gonna have to look back in editing. Mark II. We're looking for the Mark II. I think I have the most box spins ever on Black Ops 6 out of any zombies game. I think I have definitely. Oh my lord, the bow staff. Damn. BO6 did have some cool melee weapons. I forgot the old Ninja Turtles collab and Beavis and Butthead collab. What weird fucking collabs. Weird collabs, but that, I mean, what is Call of Duty without its shitty collabs? Reagan Mark II, this is it. Oh, forgot the Doppelgas was on this map too. That is pretty upsetting. That is, whoa! I didn't think this thing would shoot that fast. Wow, have I never used a Black Ops 6 death machine? That's fucking crazy. That lasted a very short amount of time, but that shoots so fast and doesn't have a wind up time at all. That's like almost instantaneous. That's I guess I have never used a Black Ops 6 death machine, maybe. Alright, round 30. Round 30 luck, we have to surely be pulling wonder weapons every third spin now. I mean, I'm still getting purples and blues. I feel like I'm fucking pulling CSGO cases right now. What is this bullshit? Thank you. Like, just give me a legendary at least so I feel better about myself. I've sacrificed third Pack-a-Punch for this bullshit. Just so I can get one wonder weapon that I'm only going to be able to single pack because of the Gobblegum. And then not even double pack because I don't even have 15k. Well, oh no, you can't wall jump in this game. Oh my god. I was about to say, like, hit him with a crazy wall jump. Can't do that. Oh no! Stop! 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 The shotgun's putting in so much work right now. This shotgun's putting in so much work. I'm for sure dying next round. If it is not this round, it is for sure next round. If I get this shitty ray gun, if I get the shitty normal ray gun, I'm going to flip my fucking desk. I've resorted to going to the armory with the legendary key and hoping I just get something. Nope. A green nail gun on round 31. The game's just messing with my head, bro. Like, I remember in Cold War, you'd hit round 20, and you just hit legendaries every single spin. What is this absolute bullshit? Oh, wow. Alright. And I didn't even pack a punch it. We got the Mark II. I'll tell you what, I would have been more upset if I did not get the Mark II. Instead, I got like a ray gun. But I'm going to spend the rest of my points until I get Wonderwolf. I don't know. It's still shit, obviously. But I think it is a whoa. Oh my god, no, I'm not dying. I'm not dying like this. I'm not dying like this. Did I lose? Nope. Didn't lose it. Didn't lose it. Didn't lose it. Alright, maybe I will. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I will end up dying. What's going on? No hit, by the way. No hit. That was bullshit. That was utter bullshit. Yeah, well, Black Ops 6, everyone. Wow, it is. I miss it. I really do miss it. It's got some obvious ups and downs, but it's just compared to Black Ops 7 now, it is just stands no chance. But in the time, I love Black Ops 6. I think I still do. It will hold a special place in my heart. So will Cold War, obviously, and I think that's just modern zombies as a whole for me, personally. Look at that, Prestige Master level 139. If you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more of it, show the channel support. And as always, thank you for watching.